Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. It's never too late to start over, and you can feel it deep down inside. If you're ending a relationship at a later age, don't feel like you'll never have the chance to love again. Nothing could be further from the truth. A new person could enter your life, and if you're single, this is very good news. The problem is that you won't know how to handle this situation well at first. Seek advice from someone with more experience in this area. You need to talk to one of your parents, if they're still with you, about a financial problem you're having. Don't hesitate, they will help you. You still have time to make the journey you've always dreamed of a reality. Start planning the steps that will lead you there today. You may need to put many things in order, save money, and more. A young love could be looking for you, someone you perhaps didn't imagine was still thinking about you. If you find yourself single, then you can respond to their messages. It could be a great thing to get back in touch. Someone very close to you is having problems in their life. Give them this same advice. Teach them the importance of not clinging to things or people. If you're in a relationship that's feeling a bit shaky, it's time to talk honestly and look for options to resolve it. If you've been through this process many times, then you should consider following paths that lead you elsewhere today. You're leaving behind things that happened in your life and that were influencing your decisions in the present. This is a very positive thing, as you're in a very mentally healthy stage and can begin to take control of what's happening in your life right now. Taking the plunge not only means you'll be risking many things with this brave step, but it also means you're daring to do new things you've always wanted to do. Don't ask for permission to take this big step in your life. If you're falling into the arms of a new person, then you should do so without fear. Of course, this doesn't apply to those who are already committed. In that case, you should only take this option if you've already decided to break up with the person you're with. You should always be truthful, no one deserves to be lied to. You have an excellent day in your professional life, and if you're studying, this will be even more noticeable, as you'll feel very comfortable in your chosen career, and it could be the beginning of a very successful life in this field. If Libra wants to achieve something, they will always do it the way they know best, with their great intelligence and their unique ability to make others believe what they want them to believe. You are very astute, and that's why people trust you, as you leave them no choice. Today, use that great gift to achieve a specific goal. It's time to say what's in your heart and what you feel for that person you haven't dared to speak to. Nothing will happen. The worst thing you can lose is the opportunity. Working too many hours a day could be making you more tired than usual, and this could have repercussions on the way you've been living your life. If you think life should only be about work and you don't find time for fun alone, then you're not thinking clearly. Mix foods of many colors to achieve that balanced diet you need for your body and mind. Don't believe that vanity is everything. Good times, good days, and good energy will come into your life. Try to smile today. New friends are coming into your life and will be a good addition to your group, so don't be afraid to invite a new friend to spend time with the people you've been with for a long time. They could fit in very well and become part of the team at any moment. Choose to live a healthier lifestyle. A good diet, balanced in all its nutrients, and daily exercise can help you feel better on a daily basis. Dress up well when you go out somewhere, especially if it's an important meeting, and get rid of any worn-out clothes. Someone has been looking for you for a long time and may be giving up after not finding you. Open your eyes, since this person has been on your mind for a long time. Make attempts to find them. You need to start taking care of your health, you're giving up on this. A very good person is interested in you, but you're not interested in forming a relationship with them yet. Don't keep them waiting in vain. If you're not interested in a romantic relationship with this person, don't give them false hope. Be truthful, they'll understand. Don't stop giving everything you have at your disposal in your relationship. If you start restricting the love or the amount of attention you give to your loved one, you're likely to have problems later on. You have a good eye for being in the right place at the right time. Don't let this skill slip away. You have to pay attention to what you're doing now to achieve what you want. Today you could receive great news about someone in your family. It could be that a health exam goes very well. Celebrate this good moment. Libra can say whatever comes to mind today. You have many reasons to be present on the path you truly want. Only by what you are most confident in can you gain more clarity. There are some other things you need to do that can make sense today. Love will be another area where things will be quite good today, especially for those who are single and have been waiting for the opportunity to meet a special person. You must have confidence that someone will come, but it won't come in a mysterious way. Business trips and dealings with people abroad will be the trend for Libras who are involved in business or managing companies. This is very good, as it will project significant profits in the near future. Your health and your body go hand in hand today, so it will be very important for this to continue. Remember that you have a lot going for you. It will always be a good idea. Don't be anyone's shadow, much less the person you love. You have to find, within your partner's universe, space to grow and be independent, to have your own identity and achievements. Otherwise, the day will come when you feel like you wasted your life so someone else could live theirs. The best way to dazzle that person is to shine on your own, giving them a glimpse of what you are capable of, both professionally and productively. Even if you've never taken advantage of it in that sense, your talent can be a great seduction tool, especially with someone who admires you. Your body can't be a gamble you leave to chance. You have to take concrete actions to make your life what you want, otherwise you risk disappointment and possible limitations in your lifestyle. Remember that prevention is better than cure. Ultimately, it's a way of showing love to yourself. There are times when you have no choice but to be the driving force behind this or that project, and if you're not the one pushing and pulling, the one inspiring life and enthusiasm, things simply won't happen. So stop creating false expectations and take the helm. Your guidance is more necessary than ever. You have to start thinking carefully about the steps you're going to take to achieve your goals. You're getting a little lost and starting to see the whole picture as bleak. Don't let fear prevent you from taking what you rightfully deserve, based on your hard work. A very good moment in love could be happening, but you'll have every intention of letting it go because you're not in the right mood to appreciate it. Don't let love slip away from your life because of the low mood you're experiencing. It won't be good for you, and you could regret it tomorrow. A feeling of emptiness may have been consuming you a short time ago, but the good news is that you're moving past it, all because you found good things in your life that have allowed you to get through whatever dark moment you were going through. Both of you need space and time alone. Don't get jealous of your friends, or even if they come home a little later. You're taking every aspect of your life very seriously. You must make room to return to your roots and that rebellious spirit of youth. A lack of empathy often causes us to stray and distance ourselves unnecessarily from our loved one. At work, there are deadlines you must meet, and you need to work hard to achieve them on time. If you're single, try activities that allow you to meet new people. Don't lock yourself into the same routine or stick to your same old friends. A great day to start changing certain things in your behavior or the way you see things. Don't let other people get in the way of your transformation. It could also be a day for a makeover or to improve your way of dressing. So, if you have extra money, don't hesitate to invest it in yourself and your image. You'll always do better if you take care of your appearance. Today is a day to smile. You need to see your friends and start having more fun with them. You have the opportunity to spend time with your family. Start planning a trip or a visit to their home today. It's always good to arrive and surprise those you love. A monetary investment you made some time ago will pay off today. Magical, there's always something beautiful about two people giving each other their all. If you're starting a relationship, then start seeing the positive in that person. Focus only on that. There will be time for the negative. When that time comes, you'll see that the negative can be trivial compared to the positive, Libra. If you think you can earn more money in that other job you've been offered or establish your own career, then start taking the safe steps toward it. But don't jump into something you have doubts about. Remember, you have time to think about it, no one is pressuring you. A good sense of humor will help you get through the day peacefully, Libra. Remember that laughter is a surefire remedy for all ills. The couple is going through a rough patch. All of this is related to a monetary issue that's affecting their relationship. Try to separate things and continue living together. You're suppressing your feelings toward a person who has recently captivated you. Fears of the past and of failing in love again are making you push back the possibility of achieving something with this person. You're at risk of losing all the progress you've made. Don't let this happen. You're eager to experience new things in the workplace, and you've been feeling this way for a while. Give yourself the opportunity to at least evaluate the situation, including all the pros and cons of a possible change in your professional life. You'll have the chance to confess your feelings to a person you've been thinking about for a long time. Don't be afraid and take the next step. Stop dwelling on that problem that's keeping you up at night. Sometimes it's better to listen to your intuition rather than overthink things. The mind can be deceptive and capable of creating fantasies and problems that don't concern you. A difficult day at work, so be sure to be attentive and perform well on the tasks assigned to you today. Possible problems in love, so if you're single, today is a good day to be alone, watch a good movie, or read that book you've been meaning to read. Difficulties in your relationship, so think carefully about whether you want to move forward with your relationship or not. Breakups are painful, but time heals all wounds, so keep your mind busy and stress-free. Libra has good things to say now, but they won't realize what they want until it's a little too late. For those who live alone, you have to pay attention to what's happening and take a positive path. Never forget that there are many people who depend on you and your happiness. If you're going through a rough patch with your relationship, some time apart can be a solution to the problem. There you'll discover whether you should be together or go your separate ways for good. Don't be afraid of rejection. If you're interested in someone, let them know your romantic intentions. You'll have a very fruitful day at work. You'll likely receive good news about a promotion or a pay raise, but you'll have to wait a bit for it. Don't get carried away, you need to cultivate patience in your life. You're easily losing patience with the person you love, and that's never good. Remember that, in a relationship, we often have to endure things. You shouldn't always be at the service of others. Don't expect people to thank you for everything you do for them, it doesn't work that way. Start making better decisions in business. You could have a very good job opportunity waiting for you, you just have to see it. In love, you'll find an answer today that you've been looking for some time. It could be something very positive, even if the outcome seems somewhat negative at first. You have the ability to see beyond your horizons in business, and you could have very good results today if you take a risk you've been thinking about taking but aren't sure about. If you're looking for someone to share your life with, you might want to start looking in other places you haven't yet seen. You could try meeting new people or getting involved in other, unexplored social circles. Change the color of an important space in your home. The place where you meet friends needs a little updating. Don't skimp on expenses and give it a touch of elegance, it will make you feel good. Life is presenting you with new opportunities, as well as putting new people in your path. Traffic, congestion on public transportation, and lines to make payments or buy essential items can make our day more tiring than it should be. It's never too late to start fulfilling your dreams, nor should you wait until you're completely exhausted physically before taking that trip or class you've always wanted to take. There are excellent relaxation exercises online. If you don't have time to attend a relaxation workshop, like those that have proliferated thanks to the results of meditation from the East, don't worry. You can always find a routine and observe examples of how to do it. You've realized the mistake you've been making in the way you're doing the things you need to move forward. It's likely that today you'll begin to make some changes in this area. Work will be your main objective. You might realize that what you're doing right now isn't taking you where you want to be, and you end up changing course. If you do, be sure to leave the door open for a future return. This doesn't necessarily mean you'll have to back down, but it's never a good idea to leave a place saying you'll never return. Don't feel like life is spitting in your face. This is something very normal that happens to all of us, but it's never like that. It's just us not being able to see the good things we have and how much the path we're on has given us. Be aware of that today. If you want to start a new path today, you'll also have to start by saying goodbye to the old one. Don't leave things as they are without taking charge of all the consequences of your past decisions. Leaving overnight will never be optimal for our lives, Libra. Your heart couldn't beat faster. Today you'll realize that life can be very good and is giving you things you didn't expect to happen, or at least not as quickly as they're happening. Singles have many opportunities to meet a very interesting person during the day, so be prepared, Libra. Let go of the negativity at work, Libra, it's useless. Remember that when you've been at your best, you truly think about how good and beautiful life can be. If you want more money today, try something new and take advantage of your many talents. Don't heed the words of someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart, Libra. It could be detrimental to your mental health. A good day for love and spending time with that special person in your life. A romantic dinner, an invitation to the movies, or a walk hand in hand will be a good idea today with your loved one. A somewhat strange proposal will come from someone you don't know today. It could be a scam, so ignore what they say. You'll receive an important call about a job you've been waiting for. If you're looking for a new job, this could be very positive and an excellent opportunity to return to the workforce. They'll ask you for some demands. Try to fulfill them as quickly as possible. Don't neglect your relationship by prioritizing other things in your life right now, as it's a good day to formalize, make, and keep promises of love. A new person is entering your life. Don't close the door on them or repeat the mistakes of the past. Have confidence in yourself and take charge of your path, as you need to focus on what's to come. Remember that we must learn from mistakes and always improve, to avoid repeating the same suffering over and over again. It will be a day to contribute something to others, so at work, try to help those in need, whether with advice or by teaching them how to properly perform a complicated task. For Libras who are in a relationship, it's a day to support your partner. They surely need you. Don't be surprised if your loved one asks you for guidance today, as they are in a fragile stage of their life. Support that person. Feel the good in your life again. If, from one moment to the next, you realize that things are happening for a reason, it's your time to finally pay attention to everything. When you see the possibility of creating a new state of life, then you can change the way everything happens. If you've met someone recently, and they haven't appreciated the efforts you've made to see them or be by their side, then consider ending the relationship. It's not worth continuing. You may be experiencing jealousy toward your partner. Be careful with that. A very important person will give you a great opportunity to showcase your talent. They'll likely invest money in your idea. Don't let this pass you by and work very hard to make the investment you've had to make up to this point worthwhile. Some time away from the city can be very beneficial for your children, if you have any. It will be good for them and for you too. It will help you rest. Lucky numbers: 46, 31, 22, 18, 20, 38. Compatibility: At work, Virgo. In love, Cancer. Lucky, Leo. Lucky color. Your lucky color today is emerald. At some point during the day, you'll feel the need to call someone to apologize for a mistake you made. It could be your partner. So, if you said something you didn't mean or didn't intend to say before leaving home, give them that call and apologize accordingly. You're ending a very important stage in your life, and it's time to start thinking about what's next. You need to take firm and confident steps to achieve everything you've set out for. Today is likely to be a defining day for those of you looking to establish a relationship. If your proposal isn't accepted, then you should start thinking about ending things and looking elsewhere for the love you so desire. At work, you'll discover that someone is trying to get ahead of others with dishonest behavior. Don't let this continue. People who are very sure of their feelings always tend to scare those you just met. This doesn't mean that no one will come along who will appreciate this way of loving. You can always count on the possibility that someone will come into your life and adapt to your way of loving. This is a good opportunity to make some changes you've been needing for some time, especially in your approach to finances and everything related to your household finances. You're giving responsibilities to people you shouldn't. It's important to be aware that not everyone will always respond the way you want. Remember that some people don't have the same skills as you, and you're likely not fully evaluating their abilities before delegating a responsibility to them. You owe someone a favor, and they'll ask for a handshake today. Keep your promises. Your partner is going through a rough patch. All of this is related to a monetary issue that's affecting your relationship. Try to separate things and continue living together. You're suppressing your feelings too much toward a person who has recently captivated you. Fears of the past and of failing again in love are making you push back the possibility of achieving something with this person. You're at risk of losing all the progress you've made. Don't let this happen. You're eager to experience new things in the workplace, and you've been feeling this way for a while. Give yourself the opportunity to at least evaluate the situation, including all the pros and cons of a possible change in your professional life. You'll have the opportunity to declare yourself to a person you've been thinking about for a long time. Don't be afraid and take the next step. You're successfully freeing yourself from all the obstacles that have been filling your interior. You might even start to emerge from them with much more strength than before, Libra. If you don't stop dwelling on the negative, then nothing will truly change, so don't put any more obstacles in your way. If love has blossomed for you right now, just wait for everything to turn out better, as there's always the possibility of making things work in our favor when we're fully aware that the path will be easy just by doing something good. If you think the cards aren't stacking in your favor, then you need to take a closer look at things, as you could be missing out on a great opportunity just because you don't have anything right now to support you and help you move forward. If you're doing very well now, you have to keep going. There's no point in having doubts about the things you do. There's a good destiny for you, now follow it. Work brings new things, perhaps there's a change in boss or direction for the company. Whatever the case, you must prepare to keep up with all the new information you're about to receive. It's time to pay attention and not dwell on other, irrelevant things. You may be planning to change jobs. If you can't do this right now, then start making decisions about your future career. Don't let time continue to pass you by and keep you in a place you don't really want to be. You'll likely have to make a major change in your relationship with your coworkers, as that may be where the problem you're facing lies. A pleasant work environment always helps you endure any difficulties. Love is difficult. If you're in a relationship, it's time to start paying more attention to the needs of the other person. The person you love may feel a little misunderstood. If you're in a period of important studies, such as finishing a degree, don't let this stop you from meeting someone who has appeared in your life and for whom you know you have many feelings slowly developing. Try to discover what this is all about and stop being afraid of loving again. Everything can be organized and possible, even the time you'll spend together. It's a matter of organization. Loving is an act of giving and receiving, but you're giving less than you receive. Don't be afraid to give your heart, or to give a chance to someone who is present in your life and who can be very long-lasting. Libra begins to experience life in a much more open way, letting go of old fears that were beginning to stagnate its progress. Love requires courage, it always has been that way and always will be. Libra overthinks the things that are just beginning to emerge in their lives, so you're having a tendency toward problems. You need to calm down a little more and see the possibility of doing new things. Something will help you look at life from a different perspective now. If there's an argument today, you'll have to take some time apart and start deciding whether or not you want to continue with the commitment you currently have. Libra. It could be that the arguments are becoming too constant, but that can be discussed, although if love has run out, it will be difficult. Libra has a lot to say right now, and it seems everything is going as smoothly as possible at work. Despite what you have to say, appreciate this. Don't let health issues become so involved in your life that they keep you from truly living it. So today, enjoy the good things that are coming your way a little more. Forget the things you think you know about something you have no idea about. You need to always be truthful about what you know and what you don't. You need to start taking that seriously. Tip of the day: it's not worth doing things that are working against you. You have a very good goal now, so never forget the positive, you have to put everything into play. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.